Hey, this is Tony, and I'm going to show you how you can start your smart home for just under $200. And I'm going to show you some cool ways that you can automate voice commands with these lights. And to keep it under $200, we're going to go over each and one of these products here. There's going to be no hub. We're doing this with no hub. This is for the beginners. To start, we're going to go over each and one of these products here to keep it under that $200, and this is what I would call a beginner's guide to a start of a smart home. First, we're going to need something that can do the commands. So we went with an Echo Dot. This is a 3rd generation, and at the time of this video it was $40. We're also going to use an Echo Flex, which I'll explain what that is a little bit later on, but this was $15. We have a Teckin smart plug. Now this came in a 2-pack. This was $13. And then we have the TP-Link, the Kasa smart Wi-Fi plug, which at the time of recording was $10. For the lights, we're gonna add a 4-pack of Philips Hues, the whites. These aren't colors. This is $50 for a 4-pack of white, and like I said, we're gonna do this Bluetooth, so you don't need a hub for the Philips Hue. You do not need a bridge, and the reason we can see that button there, that is the Bluetooth button, so it is app controlled as well, and integrates here with the Amazon device. Now when you're buying Hue products here and you don't have a bridge, make sure when you buy a box you are going to look for this symbol here, the Bluetooth symbol. If you pick up a box and it doesn't have this symbol, you're going to need a bridge for it. We're also going to pair this with a GE LED 1 bulb 1 function. This is a multi-color LED light. At the time of this video, $10. And then we're going to finish it off with some Teckin RGB light strips. This was $10 as well. I'm also going to be adding in this Govee RGB TV Backlight here, which is really awesome. It is a light strip, just like this Teckin one here. This is going for $18. The total for all of this, all these products, which I will leave a list in the description, is going to run you a total of $166. There you go. We kept it under $200 and without a hub or bridge. First thing we're starting off with is the Amazon Echo 3rd generation here. This can do practically anything. This will take your devices, Wi-Fi and or Bluetooth, because I'm running this with no hub, and it will find all my devices and it will link them into the Amazon app, where you will be able to find your lights, your plugs, just about anything that you have that is Amazon friendly. And also it can do other things and play radio. It has a very good speaker on it, actually, surprisingly. And it can tell you weather, what the traffic is, once you put in your information, location, things like that. So the first type of routine that we're gonna do is here in the living room, since this is where we spend most of our time, the majority of our time, I should say. So I hooked up our Hue lights, that 4-pack that I showed you that was $50. So I have them hooked up into this lamp here, that lamp, and the ceiling fan as well. And like I said, they are all Bluetooth. So they were easy to connect. All you had to do was just plug them in, or screw them in, I should say, and then just simply ask, Amazon to locate your devices, find your devices. Now once your light bulbs are all connected to Amazon, the device, you can run some simple routines. Now, I ran a routine where I can run all of my lights together, come on at the same time, and also you can do them separately as well. You can brighten them, you can dim them, doesn't matter how you want to do it. So for this, I'm going to show you a routine of what I did to turn on all of the lights. And it's kind of stupid. I needed something for my wife to remember. And she's a big Harry Potter fan, very big Harry Potter fan, so I thought, okay, what is the term for turning on the light? It's lumos. As stupid as this is, it's actually kind of cool. So I use that in a routine, I type that in, you know, what the phrase will be for the device to know. So as soon as I say it, it's going to do that function. So here's a test of what I did. Currently, as you can tell, all the lights are off, the 3 that are in here in the living room. So I'm going to use the Harry Potter phrase to turn on all of these lights. So, here we go. Echo. Lumos.
Okay.
And then all of them are on. Like I said, kind of stupid, but it's actually kind of cool at the same time that I'm using, like, you can use Harry Potter phrases, you can use anything you want, whatever you type in. And then I have a routine phrase in there as well, so if all the lights are on and I'm getting ready to go to bed, all I have to say is this: Echo. Good night.
Okay.
And then all of them go away. Next room of the house, we have the kitchen. Oh, I gotta put the dishes away. What I wanted to do was have something more for the nighttime. So pretty much, the thing that hurts me is my eyes. My eyes are very sensitive, especially to light. So, what's the worst thing that I could think of that happens when you wake up in the middle of the night or anything like that, or it's been dark out for quite a long time, and you go out to the kitchen because you want a drink or anything like that. So you turn on the lights and they're so blinding, you know, it's like, oh my God, my eyes. So I wanted something that could be a little bit easier on the eyes. So that's where I went with these, the RGBs, which I can soften them, dim them down, and they can work a little bit better for me. Now the only thing, they're $10, they are not smart LED light strips, but that's okay. That's where we use another one of our smart plugs here. $13. This is the Kasa one. So all we did was hook that into the wall, and we had to, it's a little bit more of a process. So you put the Kasa one into the wall, the plug, you go on the Kasa app, and then it asks you to find the Wi-Fi. So you have to go back into your settings of your Wi-Fi and find the specific Wi-Fi for the Kasa smart plug. And then it's an easy step from there, and then you have your Amazon device, locate it, and then you can do everything needed. So we have that plugged in, it's already hooked up, and we took the actual power outlet to the LED strips, plugged that in, and now we've made it smart and we've given it a routine. Echo. Turn on counter lights. And then my counter lights come on. Now the cool part, like I said, you can adjust these to many, many different colors. As you can see, this is currently the white, which the white is kind of more like a blue, but it works very, very nice. I can see everything clearly. It's easy on my eyes. This is the remote control that it comes with. And like I said, you have all these different colors that you can choose from. All the different reds, blues, greens, pinks, purples, flashes. Just a little bit of everything that you need. Echo. Turn off counter lights. And there you go. Now I am in my movie room here, or at least what I call my movie room. And there are 4 products that I use in this movie room. The first one I want to go over is the Govee RGB LED TV Backlight, which is a light strip which I use. This is 6.5 feet long. This fits anywhere from 45-inch TVs to 60-inch TVs. As you can see, all you do is just wrap it all the way around your TV here, and what it's going to do is going to have a nice backlight to the TV, which helps make things easy on the eyes when viewing. And I like to enhance that, you know, cinema viewing experience. And as you can see, I just turned them on, so right now I have it in a white, which is kind of like a blue. And that product was only $18 on Amazon. The next thing we use in this is the GLED one light bulb here. And this was only $10 to use. And we used it in this lamp right here. And I wanted to kind of like automate this in a sense, because these both, the Govee and the one light bulb, they aren't smart, you know what I mean? They're just LED strips and it's just a light bulb. But I wanted to make them smart. So there is another product that I use as well, and that's where this comes into play. It is a 2-pack, and this was $13 on Amazon. I put the Govee LED TV light strips connected to it, as you can see right there. That's the socket right there. See the little Wi-Fi button? And then I hooked it to this lamp as well. As you can see, it's turned on there. So we have made these things smart. They are Alexa friendly, right? Those smart plugs do work with Alexa. So I wanted to do a routine for that. But then I was curious, like, oh, I'm gonna have to buy another, you know, Alexa, another Amazon Dot or something along those lines to put in the movie room here to be able to automate them, to get them to do a routine, you know, so I could do something. Because like I said and showed you, the main device, the Dot Gen, the 3rd gen, is out in the open like kitchen / living room. But then I came across a device which is an important one that I use in here to be able to do these routines. And that would be the Echo Flex. So pretty much how this works and what this is. Pretty much think of this as a walkie-talkie. So as I showed before in the video, I have the Amazon device out in the kitchen / living room. So I put this Echo Flex here in the movie room. What this is going to do is pretty much a walkie-talkie. So I'm going to speak with this device, and I'll show you where it's at here. I'm going to speak with this, and it's going to transmit out into the main Dot, the main Amazon Dot. That makes sense, right? It's a walkie-talkie. So what I say in here gets transmitted out there, and it'll be able to do my routines in here. Does that make sense? I feel that did. Very, very easy to set up. All I did was just plug this into the wall outlet, and it already connected like that right away. It knew I was here. It went to my device out into the kitchen / living room. Very easy to hook up. The cool thing about this as well is this has a USB port underneath here, which you can plug your phone in if need to. But it's cool because they make devices for this as well to hook into this. Right now you can get a nightlight you can put in here, which is awesome. And they have a motion sensor as well. And then you can go into your Amazon device, the app, and you can make simple routines and everything will work as normal. For instance, I'm going to do a routine, or say a phrase I should say, that I would for anything else, through the Echo Flex, which is going to transmit over to the main device in the other room, and it's going to work with this here. So light is on, so here we go. Echo, turn off the lamp.
Okay.
And the same thing works for the TV light. So here's something fun that I did to create a routine. Gives you kind of an idea of what you can do in your rooms as well. So let's say I'm in here, I'm in my movie room, and I know I'm going to watch The Rocketeer. So here I am at The Rocketeer. It's right up in this corner. And that's the movie I'm going to watch. So obviously, the routine that I did, I want, when I'm ready to watch a movie, I want this lamp to turn off and I want my TV lights to turn on. And you can do that with simple routines with your Amazon device. Echo. It's movie time.
Okay.
Light is off, TV light is on. I'm ready to watch my movie. And when the movie is over and I want the lights to go on, I made a routine just for that. Echo. Movie over.
Okay.
Boom. Turns off the TV light. Turns back on the regular light. Oh, and the cool part too, I forgot to mention. When you buy or order the Flex here, it actually comes with a Sang LED, however you want to pronounce it. It comes with a Bluetooth smart light bulb for free. Can't beat that. I haven't put that one up yet. I'm going to soon because I have another light for me to do. Well, there you have it. That's a beginner guide to starting building a smart home for under $200. And I think it's gonna work great for you. There's a lot of different things that you can do. You know, maybe you don't wanna just go with all light bulbs. You know, maybe you wanna add some other things into the start of your smart home. There are so many products out there that you can do. You know, I could turn this $200 with just a couple light bulbs and add some other things that are more interesting in the house. It's pretty much what you want. There's other things I have done around this house as well. We're gonna show them off in different videos of how to like set things up, install them, and how it works and what we can all do with them. But I decided to go with lights, mainly lights, light bulbs and light strips and smart plugs and the devices and just some simple routines, because I feel that is pretty basic and what a beginner would pretty much want to think about. You know, that's what I thought about when I first got into smart housing was, you know, light bulbs. So there's so many products out there. Look on them, you know, and let me know if you started a smart home and certain things that you've done to start out. Did you go the light bulb way? Did you go, you know, just adding a little bit of everything all around? And tell us, leave it in the comments. Let us know what your favorite routines are with this as well. We'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Vlog finito.